So, it has been a while since I've done an account overview thingy because we're now on 500 days. The last one we did was the 450 day logged in, but that was around 60 days ago because I took a weekend bit off, so I didn't get all the login bonuses. But this is 500 days logged in. We're going to start my survivors and just see what we get. But firstly, look at my daily rewards. The daily rewards don't really get better the more you log in. Like, look, 500 days, you get 2 mini llamas, 501, a rare melee schematic. 502 a llama, 503 5 lightning in the bottle, not lightning in the bottle, eye of the storm, and then 504 days I'm going to get 300 V-bucks, which is quite nice. But again, the rewards really aren't as good as you'd think they'd be. But firstly, let's look at my heroes. So where I'm with my heroes, there's quite a few new ones since last time, so I'm going to cover them more and skip over the other things. So Azalea Clark, she was in one of the things. She's quite a good mythic we've got here. We've got a load of other mythics. I'm just going to try and skip these really quickly. I don't want this video to drag far too long. Zenith, I've got him up from 106 as well. I kind of need to keep a list of things that are new as well, because it gets a bit chaotic. We're trying to remember what I had last time, what I didn't have. But Zenith was definitely 106. He's so good though, and I think he's in the birthday llamas at the moment, which I do recommend getting. Alchemist Sarah as well, I believe we perked her up. I'm going to have it on bonuses just so you know what these guys do. Let's just go back to everything so you know what all these people do. But I have a ton of 130 heroes. I'm trying to favourite everything now. Some other heroes, we have Chromium Ramirez as well. She's a newer legendary hero we perked up. I think Bomb Squad Kyle, another one I did perk up. Tons and tons. Cybercops, one of my favourite from that whole Space Explorer set. Really is one of my favourite heroes in that whole event. We also perked up Deadly Star Scorpion, I believe, in this time, but I actually don't think I've ever used this guy, so I'm not sure why I've perked him up. Demolition is Penny, we perked her up as well. She'll do that extra launcher damage, and Diecast Jonesy, just to increase that going commando damage. I'm not sure if we did it in that time. All the heroes we perked up. Eddie, I've always forgot his name, but it is Eddie. So yeah, again, another Space Explorer. I think I did all but one of the Space Explorer set in this 60-ish day period where it took to get from 450 days to 500 days, but critical hits with melee weapon add 96% of current shield to damage, which is very good. It does really harder crits. Fossil Southie as well, one of the dinosaur heroes. He might have already been leveled up though. Intergalactic Ken, another one. I'm going to try and get through everything so you can just see the perks, or what do you call, bonuses on these guys. But Intergalactic Ken's another new one we've leveled up since then, which again, eliminations with energy damage restore 70% of mission shields. This is a really good hero, I think. He's just basically Survivalist Jonesy, but for shields, and you do need energy. But again, he's still really good. What other heroes have we recently leveled up in the last 50-60 days? I think Rabbit Raider Jonesy as well. Really love him with the boom bow, and pretty much every sniper but the boom bow, he's fantastic in those higher power missions when the husks become like power 190 in those 4-player twine missions. Just really helps out a bit here. Other heroes, maybe Rex Jonesy. I think we might have had Rex Jonesy last time. Any other heroes since the last 50-60 days? I'm not sure if there is. There's got to be someone. Maybe Whiteout Fiona again. Now these are the ones where I've not fully leveled them up. Ragnarok and Mythic as well. Seismic Smash. There's quite a few Mythics I've not leveled up either. There's one hero, I think it's one of the Rios, we didn't level up. Oh, Archeolo Jess, we actually got her when she was back in the store around a month-ish ago, which again, very good hero, but far too many leeches with that hero that never do the objective and just go away farming, which really doesn't, it's not fun. Right, this is another one, Extraterrestrial Rio. Now, I've never even bothered with her, I never even bothered with a video either, just because increasing energy damage by 78% against shields, she sounds like the most useless hero ever. I've never even seen gameplay on her, so I'm not too sure, but think of a shielder, okay? You don't shoot the bubble of a shielder, you go inside and kill the husk, or you just blow it up and it destroys the shield anyway. So I do think she's probably one of the most useless heroes. Maybe I'll eventually level her up and see what I think of her, but really doesn't feel any good, feel good at all, really doesn't. Unless you got going commando. Lefty right, he could melt through shields then. I'm not too sure how it works. Because energy damage, it could be energy damage on a weapon, or actual energy damage like a shockwave, because that emits energy damage. So I'm not sure how that works. I'm going to go with like shockwave and all that, like abilities, but because of it's got like little energy symbol as its little like standard perk and commander perk, the little icon. It's got an actual energy bar, but I don't know how that works. It doesn't sound good at all. I think that's everything with heroes that is new. Oh no, Redline Ramirez as well. I have not even favorited her. I'll favourite her after this. She's another one of the new heroes, which again, she's very good with snipers. Increasing that damage is fantastic. Old Glory AC as well, really good hero. It just decreases the cooldown with Teddy or Shock Tower if you have a fragment, which again, very good. Well, fragment Deadeye there as well. I think that's everything. No, Birthday Brigade Jonesy is literally just a Survivalist Jonesy reskin. Okay, I think that's pretty much everything in the newer heroes. We've got maybe Star Spangled Headhunter. Warcry has a 50% chance for each shot costing no ammo. That's very good. There's loads of ones down here that I haven't used at all or even gone over. Then we've got a load of epic ones. Again, same from last time. I'm still holding on to epic and rare guys. I'm actually just going to recycle these just for the... Let's just do that now, might as well. Just for the training manuals, just might as well get rid of these. I'm never going to use them. Same with the epic ones, really. You can just get a load of training manuals doing that. But all these green and common ones you'll see at the bottom. Oh, there's no common ones here. I just use them for transform keys. That's all I use them for. Anyway, that's heroes done. And I think the next one is schematics. It is schematics. There's quite a few I have leveled up in this time. Astrobat is one of them, I think. And Atomic Light Expander, two very good weapons. Just going to have a little quick look if I had these already. I think I did have them already. Did I have them? I'm not too sure. No, I didn't have them this time, so this is good. So yeah, Astrobat and Atomic Light Expander, I really love that whole... What set was it called? I'm not sure. Just, you know, the sci-fi set. Very good weapon. Astrobat, you can literally whack a plasma ball and it blows up on impact. Very good. Atomic Light Expander, very good as well. We also have the Blastertron 9000, love that. The Boom Bow is a new addition as well. Really love that. We've got the Broadside. We did have that last time, but I have leveled up to 130 since then. The Duelist. Now, I've actually had the Duelist since like the day it originally came out last year, but only in this last 50-60 days I've bothered to level it up, and I've not even tried it yet. So hopefully that'll be very good and I could milk a video on it. What other new things have we got? The Deatomizer, that's a really good launcher, really strong. What are the new things? Maybe that's it for weapon. No. Plasmatron, again, a weapon. That's actually really good because there's no magazine size on it, so you can just, in theory, shoot forever, which I quite like. Not sure if there's any other new weapons in here, but again, as I'm going through this, I'm just basically showing my whole loadout. Maybe the Steam Thrasher, because I very recently leveled this up as well. Quite a fun weapon just to spin around like mad. It's really fun. And the Steam Skewer as well. Maybe that's it. Yeah, that's got to be it for all these weapons. But again, I'm just going to carry on going through all my, my loadout, my weapons, everything I've got with the rolls on them. Just so you get a good idea after 500 days. This is what I've got after those 500 days of playing. Again, there's so many schematics down here that I just haven't got around to leveling up. Tons, like the quad launcher, I've had that for ages. Oh, we've also got the Pulsar 9000. I've not got around to leveling that up at all yet. Things like the Spyglass as well, I've not bothered with it. Husk Warper again. There's loads of good weapons as well. Again, Gamatron, very good weapon. Still not got around to go leveling up. The Bundle Bus, still not got around to it. So many good ones. Spectral Blade, very good. Still not got around to that. Tree of Light, again, there's just so many weapons here. Sometimes too much to level up. All in one go. The Yeoman, the Walloper, really good ones, and then we've got a ton of epic weapons and more legendary ones down here. I don't really remember that happening, but again, tons of weapons. Again, I'm eventually going to recycle all these just to get all the manuals and all that, or put them into transform keys. You get the idea. I'm kind of a hoarder. Like, look at that, I've got all these. It just comes in very handy if I run out of training manuals. I can put these things into transform keys to get to some survivors or some heroes, recycle them, get some training manuals, which is very useful. Again, you see all this, very nice. He's a massive hoarder's paradise, my backpack, it really is. Should have some green ones and maybe some common ones at the bottom. Yeah, a few. Oh no, they're not. But yeah, you basically get the idea. Also, from the resources, I can get through this pretty quickly. We got 475 legendary flux, 890 legendary perk, 1,200 and pretty much 80 epic flux, 980 epic perk, and then we've just got quite a lot of evolution stuff here. A lot of gold that helps out now. It's always the schematic that shocks people, kind of, because how much schematic XP I do have. Now, rare perk as well, 63,000 rare perk, ticket 777. Load of teammate XP boosts as well. load of uncommon perk up, load of fire up, frost up, and amp up. I think that's called. Now we got 33 million hero XP, which is a ton. I wish you could like convert that hero XP into something else because I'm not going to use 33 million. I won't even use 1 million. Mini reward llama 269. I just can't be bothered spending a couple hours opening that. That's going to take far too. It took around half. Yeah, it's going to take around an hour and a half ish to open 269 llamas. 24 people. We got 26,000 reperk, 40 million schematic XP, and here's the big one: 65 million survivor XP, 73 training manuals, 244 trap designs, and 188 weapon designs. Now, training manuals I usually am low on, but because I recycle quite a lot of stuff in this video, and just before I started recording, that's why I've got a lot. I'm usually on about 3 training manuals. But yeah, that's my resources anyway. So next up is the defenders. There's nothing really, I don't think anything's really changed with defenders, to be honest. I'm going to get rid of the epic one. There's no point having an epic defender. Again, I keep all these for the transform keys, and all the common ones, they all go right into those transform keys. They help me out. Again, my defenders, I really actually don't think I've touched a single defender here. I very rarely even use defenders anymore. But that's it for the defenders. There's nothing much here. Now, I think finally, the last one is survivors. Again, with my survivors, I don't think it's good if I show you them like this, because again, you just know by now, transform keys, that's what those guys are for. The rest of them are here. I do keep some legendary ones just in case I get a different mythic, or I can just, you know, rearrange some stuff. But I think we have gone up 4 power levels since the last 50-60 days, so that's quite fast. I'm so close to that maximum at 131 now. Again, my EMT squad is almost perfect. I need someone for trap durability, and that'll be sorted out in there. So I have 2 trap durabilities, that'll be perfect. Again, with this, either one person with shield regen or one person with a health bonus, then I can swap the other guy out, put them in there, and that's perfect as well. This one definitely needs tweaking. We need to change this guy for someone else that has healing, and this guy for someone else that has range damage bonus. Just so, again, we're getting those perfect personality matches as well. Because we want those personality matches. They're the ones that up your power level. The other ones I don't think do that, but it's just kind of I want them to match, so I'm maximizing some stat out. Again, this one's perfect for me. All the personalities are matched perfectly, and what are the other things called? All the set bonuses are matched perfectly as well. They've all got ticks, which is what you want. It's always 2 sets of 2s and 1 set of 3. That's how you got to build it. Like this one as well, I've got 3 sets of 2s and 1 set of 3. And I've got an epic here, so I need to rearrange the training team eventually, which is what I am. This is the only thing I'm working toward at the moment, getting the legendary survivors, hoping I've got a perfect one. I'm just swapping around my survivor squads. We've got this close assault squad as well. Again, I really need to get rid of the person for the shield bonus, her, and find something that does ability damage bonus. Let's just see if we've got something now. We don't, unfortunately. But yeah, we need a legendary survivor that has ability damage bonus in that. We scouting party as well. Melee damage bonus. We need to eventually, if I want to be like a perfectionist, we want to take 2 survivors, probably off the shield bonus. Take with these 2. And we want a melee damage bonus because we need 2-2-3, because 2-2-2 and a 1 isn't going to be maximizing it. And then I think finally we got Think Tank. Again, there's a personality match not perfect here. So once I get a trap damage bonus of a Dreamer legendary survivor, then the Think Tank is perfect. Let's just have a double check, see if we've got it. We don't have it. We do have Dreamers. Now I could put a Dreamer in there right now, and this could be its maximum. Maybe that'll get me 131, I don't know. But I don't really want to do that. I kind of like the additional trap damage, so that's why I've not really done it there. But that is pretty much it, I guess. I don't think there's anything else I can really show you. I could show you my backpack, I guess, and storage, but there's nothing much in there. Again, you're just seeing the weapons I've got crafted. All my bright core, all my sunbeam, all my obsidian on both sides as well. Shadow shard, we've got quite a lot of stacks of that. Malachite, active power cells, efficient mechanical parts, all the mechanical parts there. And you can see all this, then I've got an absolute ton of nuts and bolts. That's 3 pages worth. There's just loads of nuts and bolts. They won't really take up my backpack. The thing is though, I use nuts and bolts a lot as well. Let's look at my storage as well. Load of weapons. We've got some crossbow. We've got a last word. I've completely forgot that was in there. Got some moonglow, rainbow, spectralite ore. Got a ton more of obsidian, shadow shard, 7 silver for some reason. We got Vindertech mechanical parts. Again, more sleek, more peaky twine, a ton of peaky twine in there, sturdy twine, energy cells, coal, loads of ammo, char black mineral powder, batteries, and then a load more nuts and bolts. Yeah, I think that's about it. Not sure what else I can really show anyone. Collection book maybe. No one cares about collection book. Yeah, that is it. I'm going to leave this here. Do let me know what you guys thought of this. And as always, thank you for watching.